Yeah, I'd like to think of the Emiratis as maybe, funny way to say it, endangered species. We need to conserve our culture because not many of us left around, and all of them are trying to change to the European way of life, and they're forgetting how it is to be a local. And I think that they should try to preserve that.
Nothing's going to always be the same. Originally they were pure Emirati, but eventually everything is going to change, and that's just how life is, I think. You can't keep it closed.
It's important to them, their traditional culture, because they care for their people. They want to remember, who you are and who you should be.
Emirati culture, although very open to the other people, is very into itself. As a foreigner, you don't really mingle or mix or get to see what they get to do as Emiratis, unless they're probably married to one.
I don't think our society accepts foreign marriages as much. I'm not sure why.
أنا رأيي إنه المفروض يحصل توعية اجتماعية رهيبة جدا حوالين الموضوع ده. يعني مثلا خلينا نقول اللي أمه أوروبية أكثر سلامة نفسية. اللي أمه عربية كمان في درجات في الجنسيات العربية، درجة عربية شوية أحسن ودرجة عربية مش أوطى، واللي أمه هندية بقى تعالي بقى شوفي المصايب، واللي أمه فلبينية كارثة سودا. وده غلط، يعني مش معقولة يتم تصنيف جزء كبير جدا من الإماراتيين بناء على وضعية الأمهات.
They look at Americans as to be more sophisticated, I guess. I don't know. They find them different probably because a lot of the Asians here are considered part of the labor force and the maids. So they usually mock the child or the kid as, the daughter of the maid or something, or based on the color, you're too dark or you're too white. I was just normal.
In the past, to tell the truth, I felt disgraced by my parents because I wish that my father didn't marry my mother because the way we turned out, I saw myself. When I see myself in the mirror, actually, I don't look like my brothers and sisters. I look different than them.
I want Emiratis to know, as half Emiratis, we're trying our best. We're trying our best to maybe be like them, maybe. Sometimes it's tough on us to accept the fact that someone tells you that they don't call you Emirati.
They ask, so did your dad study outside? Is that why he married a European or an American? And sometimes you get the answer, no, your dad was a player. That's why he married an American. He's not interested in local culture.
I can't explain to them why am I here today or why am I half today. My parents made that decision. And I'm here carrying out myself.
The way they accuse me of not being a pure local, although ironically in local culture they don't look at where your mom's from, they still accuse me of not being pure local, probably just because I don't speak proper Arabic. And to them it's not the Bedouin Arabic.
Obviously because my mom's Filipino, we speak English at home. It's my first language, it's not Arabic.
Living in Dubai, I speak English and I speak Arabic, but when I speak Arabic I have an accent.
It took me a while to adjust to the slang and getting the words right, and the only time they made fun of me was when I said words wrong or mixed up sentences.
والدتي انفصلوا من بعض من زمان وتربيت في مصر معاها ويعني عشنا الحياة الطبيعية اللي بتعيشها. هي كانت متجوزة واحد مصري والأكسنت المصري جه للسبب دوت. ما عرفتش أرطن اللهجة، خلاص انتهى الموضوع. بس الهستيريا الرهيبة حوالين الموضوع دوت بدأت أتعامل معاها. كنت الأول بتضايق طبعا في الآخر، بس هو أنت لازم تتضايق لسبب واحد اللي هو الريبيتيشنز، التكرار التكرار التكرار، من أول أهلك لغاية الناس في المؤسسات، لغاية الناس في الشارع، لغاية الناس على التليفون في البنك، لغاية مش عارف مين لغاية مين لغاية مين، بشكل مش مفهوم على الإطلاق، لغاية الأسئلة.
There were times before that they said, you're an Emirati, be an Emirati. Speak the language, which is a bit painful because, I am Emirati.
A lot of times people don't even think I'm Emirati. They think I'm an American convert. And
يعني حتى مرة من المرات كنت في الجامعة بندرس والشباب كلهم الموجودين مواطنين وبتاع، فاللي هو ألاقي واحد جايب واحد ويفرجوا عليا، يقول له ده مزروع، يتكلم كده اتكلم فاللهجة مصرية فيضحكوا. فبدأت أقول لهم يا جماعة بقى اللي عايز يخش يتفرج يدفع 5 جنيه. يضحكوا، خلاص شكرا. ما هو لو ما عملتش كده هطق.
The people doing that are just being ignorant. There's not much of a difference between us.
When you're 9 or 10 years old, you really don't understand why people treat you differently. And you take it as an insult when they come and they tell you, oh, you're half. So obviously you're going to be sensitive and you think to yourself, oh my God, why? Is it wrong because I came out half? Maybe I should have been full. Maybe they would have treated me better.
When you go somewhere that is full of locals, you kind of look like the black sheep, you know, the odd one out. They're always like, either, you know, this guy is the son of the American mom. You know, when you go somewhere for work, they look at you as like, you're not local. Get back and, you know, wait in line or something. Or they ask you for an ID, and they're slightly racist in that area, especially in government sectors. You get better treatment when you're local.
تروحي مثلا الجوازات، تجددي الجواز، يسألك واحد فين محمد المزروعي، تقول له ما الجواز أنا، لا أنت المندوب بتاعه. يا عم بطاقة الهوية معاك، خلاصة القيد معاك، الورق معاك، عامل الورق، احترم الورق.
I always feel that I'm Emirati, even though I know that I'm mixed, but I'm Emirati.
أنا رأيي الشخصي الشيء بيسبب غرابة، لأنه الأشخاص الآخرين دماغهم ضيقة.
I feel smarter.
You can be exposed to another culture, another society, and you have access to learn maybe another language. For example, Indian, they have 1 billion people. So imagine if you speak Hindi or Urdu, how many people you can communicate with.
I am proud of my heritage, but I'm not fixed upon a specific one. I'm just proud of who I am.
I don't feel that I need to fit in. I feel like whatever seems to be right to me, if people don't think that's right, you know, then it's kind of too bad.
The culture is a bit tougher on girls here in general. Guys get away with a lot more than the girls. If you're European, it's kind of hard to understand that a lot of your freedom is restricted because of tradition and what people think.
The Emirati women, not all of them, but some of them find it difficult because they feel that the men are getting married to other nationalities and we are left with who? Because there's nobody left for us.
I'm not planning to marry an Emirati. I think because they're very spoiled. When you get married, like the dollar, it's like 200,000, so you'll be already like almost bankrupt before you get to start your new life.
We can't marry someone from abroad because our children won't have the nationality.
I would marry either half. I don't know about foreigner.
I'm proud to be Emirati, but I'm also proud to be an American.
Personally, I think the way being half helps the culture itself, because we can change the way people perceive the UAE. I kind of find that being half helps you with a lot more opportunities in your life, and I think we could be like the ambassadors of the country in some sort of very odd way.